What's up? I'm Remy, and this is my beautiful wife, Celine. You could say we're local grinders now in the Houston poker scene. Last year was our first year seriously playing poker, and man, it was quite a ride. We definitely got hooked on all the good stuff, the strategy, the grind, community. We also went from engaged to married. Now, in our second year, we're both ready to take it up a level. Not just at the tables, but we want to grind in real life too. We just took the Chip Leader Coaching Boot Camp, and we took some inspiration from the best about discipline correlating to your poker success. I've been wanting to put a vlog together for a while and figured talk was cheap. Let's just ship it. So, welcome to our vlog. Are we the best players?
Call.
Straight.
No. Will we give the best analysis?
Remy now throwing the party down 7th. Remy loses the 4th nit game of the day.
Certainly not. Am I the best editor to make this the most entertaining? I bet you know the answer. But goal for us is to just put ourselves out there. This vlog is a real life journey in going from zero to hero in poker whilst also working on ourselves. You can expect action on the felt and all the other things we're up to off the felt. I really want to test if gaining XP in real life also means XP in your poker life. If I get healthier, will my bankroll too? Let's find out. Okay, let's get to the action. We are playing at TCH Houston. This is the Friday Mayhem, which runs every Friday. It's $25 for a 10K guarantee. It's super value, but as the name implies, it's super mayhem. It's mainly a funzy tournament for people just trying to go out on a Friday night, splash around, play some poker. So a lot of variance to be expected from those type of players just having some fun. Two things off bat I know that might be annoying is one, I forgot to keep track of all the stacks. Knowing stack depths is an important detail, especially in tournament poker, so my bad. I'm going to be getting better at this. And two, in my latest sessions, I've been practicing table presence. Kristen Foxton was really big on this in the boot camp, so I'm getting better at it, making sure I'm off my phone, being observant, taking in information. That means my body posture is very engaged and I'm covering up most of the action. You can see my hands all in the way, flicking chips all in the way. I'm annoyed, I'm sure you're annoyed. I'm going to avoid this going forward. First hand is against my boy Rigo. He's a PSPC member. I'm happy to battle with him. He opens up 1200 in the +1 position. I'm next to act with Ace Jack offsuit and I kick it up to 4K. I want to put pressure on him and keep out anyone behind, and I'm happy to get it in if he wants to jam. This is just knowing Rigo. He's a fun player. He's my boy. I haven't seen him since I got back from my honeymoon, so we're gonna have fun and we like to put each other in spots. Small blind cold calls, I don't love it, but that's Texas. And then Rigo calls. Flop comes 10 of diamonds, 2 of hearts, 2 of clubs. I'm thinking it's likely no one has connected with this board, and ace high is good at a decent frequency, so with 2 overs and a backdoor straight draw checks to me, I'm gonna go for a 6K C bet. Half pot in position seems good to me. I'm gonna deny equities, just some other overs that it could likely be in both of their ranges. Small blind folds, and Rigo only has about like 12K-ish behind, which I wanted to pressurize, and sure enough, he side jams. I just snap it off.
Oh, like ace king, ace queen, what do you got?
Ace jack.
Ace jack?
And best case scenario, he's got ace 6 offsuit, and we're good. Sorry, Rigo, I love you, man. Ace jack.
Alright, that counts as my winning present.
Thanks. Okay, next hand we got is the hand that don't loses. Is the pocket deuces in the under the gun position. Note, this is not a GTO approved open from first position, since it's so likely for people to wake up behind with better hands and 3-bet you. However, when you're at a passive table that's rarely putting in 3-bets, you can open up your range wider and battle for more pots because you're going to realize more often, and this was another exploit that I got from the boot camp. So sure enough, it folds to low jack, who actually does 3-bet and clicks it up to 8.5K. I know this player, his name's Ed. We play a lot together in these tournament streets. We respect each other, and I know Ed. My man is generally happy to see a flop in position with a nice price, so if I'm getting 3-bet by him, I just know it's strong, and he's letting me know, yo, I am strong. But I got a pair, and it's a nice price to set mine, and my read on him is if he doesn't hit, then I can navigate post flop on some boards that seem good for me. The board comes out 10 of clubs, 7 of spades, 4 diamonds. I check and he continues for 6,500. I don't think he's going to continue with a hand like ace king, ace queen, which is what I was hoping I was against. None of those type of hands. So just by him continuing here tells me I'm definitely up against a pair, and he's only got like 14k ish behind. So I know he's going to get chips in here. So despite this board being pretty decent for my little ducks, I'm muck. And I was just trying to see if I could exploit here at any point, but luckily Ed's a great guy, and later he'd tell me he had the goods, he had pocket aces, and I probably didn't need to lose any money on this one. Thanks for the anonymous sub, Ed, you a real one. Next is this Jack's hand. Under the gun jams for only about like 5-6k-ish, and he had been doing the min rebuy and running the jam whenever he picked up 2 cards that just seemed pretty enough to do it, so I wasn't like concerned. But then +1 rejams all in for about 35k-ish. He's second in chips at the table right now, and I barely have him covered. So when it gets to me and I'm looking down at pocket jacks, I have to take a second and debate the spot, just like think it through. What I had gathered on this player is I had seen him raise with ace king. He would raise with aces. I haven't seen him jam his stack with anything, so this told me it's not going to be thick premium. Normally, circumstances like an under the gun jam and a +1 ISO, you're not loving jacks. But then I just have to like snap back to reality and understand this is mayhem night. Then the +1 grants me a little gift. He goes to show his cards to the under the gun player and does this little chuckling thing, which like just only affirms like no way is this premium. So I fully believe I got the best of it now, and I just rejam. Sure enough, the board runs out, and under the gun player is gonna win with queen 10 suited. He hits trip queens, but +1 turns over ace jack offsuit, and we make a profit by stacking him. Still hanging out in the same blind level, we got a raise from under the gun to 4k, and it folds around to me in the small blind. I peel king deuce suited. I don't know why king deuce is such a fun hand to play, and it's even prettier suited. In the small blind, out of position, we don't want to play these types of hands, and if we do, it's probably better to 3-bet, just remain uncapped, utilize the king blocker property, and just take it down on sight. I didn't do that. My read on under the gun is he hasn't played a lot of hands, so if he's tight, then yeah, putting pressure on him now could get a fold, but since he hasn't had anything, then 3-betting could open me up to a 4-bet jam, which would likely be a snap fold, and why waste money if I could try to realize an edge post? So I just select a flat and we go heads up. Flop is a beauty. It comes out 10 of spades, 9 of spades, 6 of hearts. I check it over and he continues for 3.5k. I just smooth call here. I don't know, maybe I should have thought of a raise, but I won't lie, I didn't. In the moment, I just said smooth call. Let's see what the turn brings us. And of course, the turn just locks it in right away. It's the 3 of spades. I check again, and he goes for another barrel of 10k. I get to thinking, how the hell can I get more chips in here? I'm trying to eye up his stack, and I think it's 29, 30k behind. Since he barreled again, I'm just putting him on an overpair, and if that pair has a spade in it, I could probably just get the money in now. So I go for the raise to 25k. Of course, this sizing commits him, and he's going to have to decide right now if he wants to get it in. He tanks a bit and unfortunately lets it go. I don't know if I got too greedy here. Maybe I could have just jammed and looked a little bit more bluffy. I'm unsure, but happy to take in the pot with what was surely an inferior hand. Okay, this next hand, I raise it up. We're at the 2k blind levels, 5k in early position. I got king, queen, offsuit. Goes around to the small blind, and the same guy that be jamming, be doing his thing, he started jamming again. And this time it's only for 8k, so of course I'm gonna snap it off. And I believe we're running into like 5-6 or something. Board comes king high, and just like that, we chip up just a little bit more. Tournaments all about winning these quote flips. Don't mind me, I know we're focusing on chips, but I'm trying to collect something else. Look at this sweet thing in her natural habitat. Okay, we're about to wrap up for break. This is the last hand, and same guy, we're back at it again with him. He jams this time a little bit more. He's got about 16k. I'm in the small blind. I got pocket fives. I'm down to flip whatever he's got. we've been holding so far, so maybe we could chip up again. And that's exactly what happens. Board runs out. We're against the Robbie, an offsuit Robbie. And luckily, I am not G-Man, so we hold and we're good to go. We take down this pot. Next up, making its vlog debut, we got the Mega Nuts, and you probably don't even know about this hand. It's the Canine, the Doggy Dog, and the offsuit variety, we call that the Mutt. This is my favorite hand, no way am I giving it up. And we run into another spot with Mr. Jams a lot. This time jamming for 10K and totally down to call, which at this 6K blind level, the big blind comes along too. The board is no good. It's Jack of Clubs, 8 of Spades, 5 of Hearts, checks through. The turn keeps it bricky. We get a 4 of Diamonds, a full badoogie. Check, and big blind goes for a bet. We got nothing but 4 paws in a dream, so we hand funeral and fold the best hand pre. RIP. No such thing as bad dogs, just bad owners. K9 is 0 for 1 on the vlog. This hand was a big one. Under the gun limps, and I'm in +1 with the King 10 suited. Blind levels are starting to creep. My next vlogs, I know I want to also keep track of the players left and how far we are from the money just to add these dynamics. I kick it up to 21K. The low jack jams all in for less. Hijack calls, which caught me by surprise because since he's gotten to this table, I haven't even seen him play a hand. He's got a nice stack behind him too. The big blind comes along, and then the under the gun tank calls. So yeah, Texas heads up. Here we go. There's over 100K chips in the pot. I look at my stack, and in my mind, I got Alex Foxen in my head saying, you gotta freaking battle for pots. This pot right here, I'm ready to battle for it. Please, poker gods, pick me. Flop comes, it is 7 of Hearts, 8 of Hearts, 9 of Spades. Checks to me, and like I said, I'm going for it. I have 2 overs, a strong king high flush draw, and an open-ended straight draw. I'm no way ever going anywhere. This is the dream combo. This is better than hitting a king because the king queens, the king jacks are strong candidates in my opponent's range. Thank you, poker gods. I'm covering the table at this point too, so I also want to put out a size that is strong, a don't mess with my pot kind of size, and convince anyone else who dares to tango. Of course, I'm happy to get it in if someone so chooses. I like 60K half pot. And wouldn't you know, I am the lone gladiator standing in the arena because it just folds around. Low jack shows king 6 of diamonds, so he's also open-ended. Turn is the 4 of clubs, and I knew my king of hearts looked pretty because the river is a match made in heaven. It is the queen of hearts. Phew. Gotta love when you get these big pots to go your way. That was a crazy pot. I really fumbled this next one. This hand was an obvious leak in my thought process that I figured might be valuable to share. I'm in the small blind with ace-6 off, and I complete the big blind checks. I think it's okay to raise here too and utilize my ace blocker, but the big blind has 2 versions of himself. He's either really cool just chilling, or if he has a good song come on in his headphones, he's like standing up and dancing away, blasting off all in like a very maniacal flair. I just chose more passive. Lately, I have been thinking that when I have the 2 options, I should just start taking the more aggressive one every time, but I didn't this time. The board comes out raggy. It is 5 of clubs, 3 of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Quickly goes check, check. Turn is a jack of spades. I go ahead and check again because 1, my ace high will be good often enough, and 2, my opponent is quickly checking back, which even more reason for me to just get to showdown because it seems like he doesn't have anything either. Now, when an opponent does do this, yes, it's weak and either they have nothing or also something they're happy to get to showdown with, but I didn't think about this in the moment. I wish I would have started telling a story here on this street. It does go check, check, and then the river is a 5 of spades. The board is paired, and I just mindlessly bet 1 big blind. Immediately, I'm like, what the hell is this bet for? I just said my ace high is likely good. I really need to work on the purpose of my bets and betting with intention. Bets should have objectives. 1, to get value, therefore what am I targeting to get value from? or 2 to get your opponent to fold. Therefore, what are you targeting to fold? On that logic, what is this bet doing? It's not getting value. It's not like I'm going super thin against like an ace deuce or something. If I'm trying to get him to fold a better ace high, maybe, but that's optimistic. I should go bigger. And if I'm targeting a pair, well, he's probably never folding a jack. My story also doesn't say, hey, I have a jack. Obviously not a 5. And I don't think he has a 10 due to the action, but at best, I would be targeting the 10 or a 3. Will one big blind get that job done? No. So I had 0 targets that made sense when making this bet, and a story that said, hey, I don't have shit myself. So of course he snaps it off. Ace high.
I got a 3.
If I would have been more logically sound, I could have targeted a 3 and went with a size that got it done, but nope. I just clicked some buttons and, you know, hopefully this result will stick with me and benefit my thought process going forward.
But you win. He should have like 500K.
Hanging on a thread right now. It's called 2 ladder ups from
Y'all playing with me right now. I just walked through.
No, he
staying out
jammed.
the way. We're down to the final 2 tables, and staying out the way is exactly what I'm doing right now until I pick up these pocket kings and I'm ready to be in the way, full throttle, Kool-Aid Man style. I barely have 10 bigs, or probably less if I can recall, so of course I just ship it in. No callers, but I'll happily collect the blinds. The thing about this tournament is by the end of it, everyone is generally playing 15 bigs, average stack or less, so it becomes like a shove fest more so than good poker-ish. So staying out the way can result in multiple ladder ups. Doesn't mean I can sit back and keep trying to squeak. I pick up this king 10 of diamonds and I'm ready to rip it in again. There's only 6 people at my table and this is just a no-brainer premium at this point. We are now 2 tables, so 13, 12, 13, 12, one of those, 12 left. So of course I just rip it in and I let it play out for y'all. Come on, 1 bullet, bro.
No, I probably 2 bullets this spring.
Oh, okay. Oh, the 200? All right, I got a call.
This in the back. You got 5 bullets.
Oh, okay.
He said I'm live.
Against pocket 4s, I'm live.
Already bought your card. Preview.
Not a good start. Damn. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah!
I had King 9. King 10 is good hand.
All right. He's got me covered, yeah? Yeah. All right. Take care, guys. That was the kill shot for me. Fortune favored the 4s, but I'm incredibly happy to secure the 12th place in this madness event. I got 3rd place last week, so 2 in a row feels good. We cash out for $230 off a $65 investment. I'll take that kind of ROI any day. Brick by brick for the bankroll. Thank you.
My pleasure. Have a good evening.
Boom. We made it. That is vlog number 1. That's a wrap. Can't believe I finally got this thing done. It's been a struggle trying to figure out how to edit. Respect all the vloggers out there. This life is not easy, especially like when you do something like this. You kind of get nervous and you're putting yourself out there and you want this part to be perfect, this part to be this and that, and you have all these dreams of grandeur, but you know, for the first one, it's not gonna be sweet, it won't be perfect, so I had to avoid all those thoughts in my head and just get it done, piece it together, and you know, vlog by vlog, it's gonna get better. In the middle of it, I did get like this new nice microphone, so the audio is gonna be whack. I don't got no fancy background or nothing, and I am trying to figure out how to do cool graphic stuff. Luckily, I enjoy the creative process. It's a very fun outlet for me. I do want it to be cool and cinematic. Being on the camera and all that, it is out of my comfort zone, so gotta get used to that too. But still having fun. This was cool. I'm looking forward to making the next one. If you've made it this far, I do appreciate you. As far as the vlog goes, I have so many ideas. I have no idea what type of direction I do want to take it in. Maybe after some time I'll figure it out and have my own sense of style or such when it comes to this vloggy YouTube type stuff. But appreciate the ebbs and flows along the way. Hope you enjoy them too. Next up, we're gonna be doing a cash session. It's gonna be my first session back since coming from the honeymoon. It's gonna be splashy, it's gonna be fun. After that, we got another Mayhem session and then the Poker Atlas tour. I can't wait, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be also right around the corner. And along the way, still working on that mind, body, spirit connection. Also got some great food to be showing off to y'all. Who knows what else I'm gonna be dropping in this thing. So thank you. Just wanna say thank you if you've made it this far for watching. Be nice in the comments. I am fragile, so be nice. And that's a wrap. Again, thank you for all the dogs.